Good morning, fish keepers. Just got a package in the mail from Aquarium Co-op. Got the two small uh, air filters with their air stones, and well, they make some neat products. They got some stuff put together. I love them, especially their air stones. They have interchangeable little filters and stuff on it. You can actually adjust the amount of flow, airflow, tighten it or loosen them. And I'm going to be putting some of these together. These are going to be going into these two tins down here. And let me turn this camera around real quick. Okay, like I said, these are going into these two tins, and more likely that's probably all it's going to have in there is two. I'm going to get these two filters cycled, get them in one of the other aquariums for a while, and get that beneficial bacteria growing on these filters, and then I can add them into these two tanks. So I'm going to assemble some of these so we can go step by step. Alright guys, I think I got it set up here. These are the little air stones with the removable filters. The bottom, the weight reduces. Just unscrews and just put it together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some of the line that I've ordered from them, and I'm going to just add a little bit of line. You don't want this being too low when you assemble these parts together. You don't have very much room on the smalls, so we're going to cut off maybe about, I would say, enough to cover the length of this, and leave a little bit here. So probably about 3/4 of an inch to an inch. You can probably go a little longer on some of the larger filters, but you don't want to get too far down, because you want to create that vacuum flow coming through your filter that your air stone produces. And you take this base, and on the bottom side you just put this little hose, air hose, add on to that, and this might be just a little too long yet. I'm going to cut off about another 1/4 inch. That should do it. Make sure the other one is about the same length. Alright, cut that off. We'll use that for the other one. We'll just add this to the bottom, and you don't have to use no glue. It's pretty tight on its own, and all you're going to do is just fit this and drop it into here and snap it into place, and that's it. And then when you run your air hose from your air source, make sure you put this through here first, and then you're going to hook up your air line to the top little nozzle area, and you can apply a little wet. You can wet the ends and make it slide in better, but I like to go in there kind of dry. That way they're pretty snug in there. And all you do is just drop this next tube and just push it into place, and voila, you got a good filtration system, and should be adequate enough for these little tins down here. And you still got your water movement, surface agitation, and we'll see what else we can do later once we get these. I'm going to build a rack for these two, and then the other 20 will sit on top. These two will be kind of more of a hospital staging area, or for one of the other fish that might be being too aggressive in one of the other tanks. I kind of put them in timeout for a couple of weeks, and put them back in again, and hopefully they settle down. Alright guys, enough. And on this issue on filtration, and shout out to Aquarium Co-op. They do some great work with their products. And thanks a lot, guys. And thank you guys for watching this episode on Aquarium Co-op, the small sponge filter made for 10 gallons and up, and the air stones. And we'll be getting back with y'all. And like I said, shout out to Aquarium Co-op for an amazing product line. Check them out. Later.